And I'm excited to share this part of the book with you today. We're going through during our Lunch and Learn, we are digesting, dissecting, and going through the Rock Your Network Business by Sarah Robbins. She is an amazing leader in the industry, and whenever you can get your hands on a book from somebody in our industry, do that. Read it, digest it, and really get a good feel for what it's all about. So we're going to be talking today about the power of our profession, and that is direct sales. And we listened to another call earlier with the training from our company, and it talks about we are party plan, but we still fall in that, to me, we fall in that category of direct sales or MLM because we are building and growing a team and out there getting our product, which how fun is it, on as many people as we can so they too can feel beautiful and gorgeous and put together just by having pretty nails. You know, we impact lives just by giving them beautiful fingernails and by giving parents and mothers and daughters of all ages, right, the chance to bond, and girlfriends the chance to bond and be together and do their nails. It just is a great opportunity. So let's talk about the power of our profession. Now, there is no magic bullet, you guys, in success. And we often like search for that one thing, you know, like that one magic cream that's going to get rid of the lip lines or the bags under your eyes. And there is not one magic bullet that is going to lead you to success, to get a 6 or 7 figure business, okay? So keep that in mind. It's the little things you guys do and put together consistently that will give you this that will give you the results you're looking for. So your success is going to come from doing the right things, doing a number of things the right way. So are you open to coaching? We talked about that in the last Lunch and Learn. Are you doing daily self-development through videos, recordings, reading, audiobooks? How are you learning? What way do you want to learn? And you may just need for that day a little positive motivational video, and that's fine too. And you can find those everywhere. Like you go to YouTube and search that. You go to our team page and look under units. There's a bunch of units and videos there to help you and lift you if you need to be lifted. And are you committed? And are you available to your team? Those are some of the little things that matter as you grow your business. So dream. Do you guys know how to dream? Oh, I want to show you a card that I handed out to everybody at conference. And it says, believe in the industry, believe in the company, believe in the product, believe in your team, and most importantly, believe in you. I do, and I hope you do too. And I will believe in you, and your upline will believe in you until you start believing in yourself. So just know we believe, okay, and have that to keep you going and to give you the strength and the courage. And you want to believe in the industry like I talked about. It's one of the smartest business models out there. It takes ordinary people like you and I, but it gives them the avenue to achieve extraordinary results. Education doesn't hold you back from being successful in this business. Isn't that a beautiful thing? You don't need a master's degree. You don't need a bachelor's degree or even an associate's degree to be successful in the direct sales world. We learn as we earn. And I've said this before, but the self-learners are going to be the top earners. So you want to take information that you get from your leaders, from your mentors, from the corporate, but you also need to be willing to be out there and to learn and to be open to what you're reading. Don't just pick and choose a few things like, I don't want to do that. That's too much. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm sure if I do this instead, it will work. You need to really apply and be coachable and learn what you learn, or apply what you learn. Get Over Your Damn Self. I was looking for it. It's over there. But Get Over Your Damn Self by Romy Neustadt is another really good book that if you're open to being coachable to yourself, read that book and go through the process with her too. So let me see, what else do we have here? What you can do. Okay, so we talked about working your business consistently. And so what you can do in 3 to 5 years in direct sales is what it would take you in 20 to 30 years to accomplish in corporate America. So keep that in mind. When we want overnight success, of course we want that. Who doesn't? But you have to remember, you are compacting a 20 to 30 year corporate America job into a 3 to 5 year process to build and really develop a strong team. So do not give up on yourself, and don't stop believing in you and your team. You guys will get there as long as you're working consistently. You have to keep growing. In direct sales, we've got a third of our team leaving every single month. So you need to grow by a third plus one. If you're not growing, you're going to maintain or start falling. So remember that if you want to grow, keep going. A third plus one is what you need to do. Direct sales, such a low startup cost. Where else can you own your own business for, in our industry, in Color Street, for $129? Plus product that you want to have on hand to sell. We've talked about this before, but people who do carry inventory will sell 40% more product, because you have the product to go to a vendor event, or you have product that you know you need to sell, so it might put a little fire under you, right? Whatever it is, you do sell more when you have product on hand to sell. So remember that. So your startup, $129 plus some inventory to sell, is all it costs to start your own business. You can't do that. You can't go open up a yogurt shop for $129 plus some inventory. And the inventory you get commission on, right? So that just doesn't happen. And it's direct sales, it's no risk, right? Just give it a try. You're going to get your money back when you sign up because you get it in free product. And again, you're making commission on what you use, buy, and sell. So what benefits are there besides the money? Because not all of us are money motivated. We start Color Street for other reasons. So we start because of flexibility. And you guys can list right here in the comments. Oh my goodness, there's comments. Sorry. Oh, Katie, you're so sweet. Hey there. In the comments below, go ahead and list me, why did you join this business? Because again, it's not about money. It's about friendship, flexibility, again, financial opportunities. But these are financial opportunities. Maybe you want $50 for grocery money. Maybe you want a shameless shoe fund. Maybe, just maybe, you want to put your kids to college. But do it for you, all right? You need a new car. You need to free up income from this pile to put, maybe you're going to earn money to put into your kids' education. So then this money that you've been saving for your kids' education, you can put in your retirement, or vice versa. What's in it for you? Do you need insurance? Heck, your insurance is really expensive. If you want to earn enough just to pay for your family's medical insurance, that's rewarding. That is what's in it for you. So what else can you add? Again, give me comments on what you want to add. Why did you start this? Petra, perfect answer, right? You joined because the nail strips are awesome and you fell in love with them. I think that's why a lot of us joined this business too. Absolutely. Why not make money doing something you love to use? That's what I've done the whole 24 years I've been in direct sales. I've always promoted a product that I want to get a discount on. Why not? Be smart about it. It's strategy, you guys. It's all strategy. Yep, Katie wanted to, you love the product again, just like Petra. You wanted to pay your bills and stay home with your kids. Isn't that worth it? That is so worth it. That's what I did. That's what I did. But go back to why you joined. And so when you start needing that little energy to keep going, but some of us just kind of lost our purpose. Okay, so you guys are wanting to stay home with your kids. I was hitting that point where my kids were leaving, right? And so I knew I needed to do something for me because I was always that mom. I was the room mom when they were little, soccer mom, baseball booster president. I was always there for my kids, and that's what I did. But I knew I was facing a point in my life when they were leaving the nest. And so that's why I re-entered the world of direct sales. And then I got back into the caretaker role again. So I raised my kids, they all moved out, and then caretaker role surfaced again when I needed to take care of my mom. So then I was able to go part-time again in my direct sales business and be my mom's caregiver. And so when I lost my mom, I was lost and I didn't know what to do. I'd spent 18, 19, 20 years being mom, taking care of my kiddos. And then I went to a year of taking care of my mom. And then I realized, who was I going to take care of? It was my turn. It was my turn. And so then Color Street just kind of came into my life about a month and a half after I lost my mom. But it was what gave me purpose to keep going again. All right. I put all of my grieving into my team, building my business. And then what do I do now? What do I get to do? I like to help you guys grow now. So I went from my children to my mama and now to my team to help you guys grow because that's what makes my heart happy. That is my purpose. And that's why I'm doing this. So anyway, all right, let's continue on. What other reasons do we have why we joined? Stephanie absolutely loves the product. And if you can make money along the way, it would be great. And to do while you're staying home with your little one. Yep. Financial reasons and the product is awesome, says Samantha. Judy loves the product. And you were forced to retire because of medical reasons. And you love the product. And I have to say, Judy, you are selling the crud out of that product. I know I haven't sent you a private message, but I would just want to tell you that your sales are always phenomenal. Renee, you joined when you met Crystal at a vendor event. You loved the product. You loved the relationships you made. And other people love the product, right? So I absolutely love that. Okay, Joanne joined the freedom and the amazing people we meet and work with. And Color Street is amazing. We all agree on that. So let's go back to freedom and flexibility, okay? Because when you are in direct sales and you're in the party plan, you're going to work your business part-time and anytime. But the key word is work, you guys. So you need to set aside time to get it done. So you need to plan your hours of business and then plan your life around it. Of course, schedule in your family and your faith time, but schedule in your business and your work hours too. That is what's important. And when you're doing those hours of work, when you're using that block of time to get stuff done, maybe the kids are napping, maybe you've just put them to bed at night, but when you're using that time, be careful, not get sucked down the rabbit holes of Facebook, Instagram. I know we go on there and we communicate with each other that way. You get training that way, but go on, do what you need to do, and then make sure you are doing money-making activities during productive hours. Because during the day is when you can call your customers and your team members and check in with them, but you can't do that at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. So that time is when you can catch up on your Facebook, maybe schedule some posts on your VIP page during to post during the day, because scheduling posts on a group is an amazing thing. So do that during hours when you can't be calling people and messaging people. So just plan your day. Again, strategy, you guys. It's all strategy. All right. And you will find the reward. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a little while. But a lot of people will join this business for a plan B, for some more extra income. When we talked about the financial freedom, the maybe grocery money. Like, maybe extra shameless shoe fund. Whatever it is, you're going to find your plan B. And I can't tell you how many people have stopped plan A to do plan B. And I'm talking on our team alone. So it's a really neat opportunity for you to really see the potential and look at the big picture, you guys. You can't look at just this paycheck right now, okay? Look at what all of your consistent work is going to do and where it's going to take you in the long run. Focus on that. Financial opportunity. So again, we talked about this already. There's no glass ceiling holding you back. Nope, you don't have a master's degree, so you can't get that raise. There's none of that. You give yourself the raise. Your work, your efforts will give you the raise. How nice is that to be in control of your paycheck? I love it. I love it. Because we deserve that. It empowers you to go out and do what you want to do and work it to make as much as you want to make. And we talked about compressing, but using this business as leverage, which gives you the financial security for your family. And while you're making money, you're saving money too, because yes, we're doing our nails, and maybe we're doing our nails every week because we can, because we have our product. But when we order our product, what are we doing? We're promoting it when we're wearing it, and we're getting paid when we order our own product. We're earning commission on it. So you are going to make money while you're doing this business on yourself too, and you're saving money. Hopefully you're not out there, well, maybe you still want the acrylics or the gels, and that's perfectly fine. That's your choice if that's in your budget. But a lot of times this is cutting back. This is taking money out of your budget for your personal expenses like manicures and pedicures, and you're able to put that money and direct it into a different fund. So it just it all pays off. All right, thanks, Katie. Fun and friendship. You choose who you partner with. You have the chance to build your success by helping others succeed. And it's up to you who you build and who you have join your team. And that's the beauty of it. I always tell my kids, like when they would fight, like, you don't pick your siblings. God gave them to you. But you can pick your friends, right? And so pick wisely. And you can pick your team. But also, God gives us our team. Because you guys, the stories on how people enter your life and join your team and what a blessing they have come to, it's amazing. You know, the story of how I met Kelly, how other people have come onto my team, and it's just been all the universe bringing it to you. So I love that. So there's also in direct sales in our industry, there's fabulous opportunities for professional and personal growth. You are in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Okay, so remember that. You have incredible training on your uplines team page, the Nailionaire on Kelly's team page. Corporate provides great training. You also, again, have the power of great training. Pick up a book, read a book, 20 minutes a day. Read, learn, grow. Again, watch positive videos. Anything that you can do. Turn on a playlist. Okay, how old am I? Put a playlist on of music that inspires you or pumps you up or gives you strength, whatever fuels you. Have a playlist going and turn that on when you need that lifting. But never stop fueling your heart, your soul, and your brain. Don't stop. Don't stop, can't stop, okay? Keep going. And remember your passion. So now we kind of talked about some of the key things about being in the industry, but important is, and we're almost done here, but it's really important to set realistic expectations of what it's going to take to get there, as well as how long it's going to take, right? Give yourself the grace. Picture yourself if your team members coming to you and said, this isn't happening. It's not happening like that. You're going to lift them and encourage them and tell themselves to give themselves some grace and a break. But sometimes we don't do that to ourselves. We're so hard on ourselves. So if you're working consistently and doing income-producing activities consistently, reaching out to people and growing consistently, it's going to happen. But give yourself grace. We all go at our own speed. We all have our own things going on, right? We all have our own personal life, so you cannot compare your journey to somebody else's journey. So give yourself the grace. And direct sales is not magical. Our nail polish is magical. I have to say, it's pretty daggone magical. But your success isn't magical. It is dedication and work, right? And think of this journey, your first few years in the industry, in this company. It's like going to school for your career, right? But you get paid for going to school. This is what we're doing. We're earning as we're learning, and take advantage of this time. Just be a sponge, soak in all this information, but don't stop learning. Don't stop working because you think you need to learn everything, okay? Don't do that. You start sloppy, you get in there, you do it, and you learn as you earn. And I'm going to give you I'm going to read a little paragraph out of Sarah's book, and then we'll go ahead and finish up. So, and I love this, so please hang in there with me. And this is from Sarah Robbins, Rockin' Robin. The business is a lot like rolling a snowball uphill. When you start, you're at the bottom of the hill with a tiny little snowball. As you share your business with more people who join you on the products or in the opportunity, the snowball slowly begins to grow. However, you sometimes feel like you're exerting all the effort as you're trekking uphill. Sometimes you feel like you're working full-time hours for less than minimum wage. This is because you haven't reached the top of that hill yet. If you keep going and you keep sharing, you will make it to the top. When you do, you can let that snowball soar down the other side. This is when you see momentum take place. It doesn't mean, this is me ad-libbing, it doesn't mean you stop working. Please, don't stop working. When you see that momentum taking place, remember that third rule. Back to Sarah's quote. This is when you see momentum take place. It rolls faster and faster downhill, collecting its own snow. This is when duplication happens, and you begin earning more money than you've ever dreamed in less time than most would ever think was possible. It's true. One more thing from Sarah. Whatever you do, don't quit. You can make it to the top of the hill. And I'm going to leave you with one more. Remember this reminder. Believe. Believe in you. Believe in the industry. Believe in this company. Believe in the product. Believe in your team. And most importantly, always believe in you. All right, because I do. So go out there and make it a beautiful day. Make magic happen. I always say this, make yourself proud. Don't let yourself down, okay? Set your goals, set your intentions, and stick to them.